Hello everyone, good morning. Ngayon ay March 13, 2021. As usual, we are discuss about the movement of the PSEI and some of the companies here listed in the PSEI index. This is our topic for today. We need to check the PSEI stock, yung mga stock na nasa index stocks. There is 30 companies in the PSEI. But before that, this is only a disclaimer that there is no recommendation to buy, to sell, or to hold your position if you have shares of these companies. This is only purely for civil, for support and resistance only. So there's no recommendation, as I said, to buy, to sell, or to hold your position. Shout out to Ames TV Barbosa. Good morning po sa inyo dyan sa may Jeddah. Uh, Good morning. So let's go to the chart. We'll take first the PSEI. We will see the movement of PSEI yesterday. Kung ano po yung movement ni PSEI. So this is the chart of the Philippine Stock Exchange Index as of yesterday. So there is a parent ceiling of 602.86 million. But based on the candle here, still nag-hold pa naman siya sa may inclined support. But we need to watch this inclined support because this is the support that nag-hold kay PSEI and also the EMA 200, this green line. So if ever ma-break itong inclined support, this is the next possible direction of PSEI. So sana mag-hold si PSEI on that EMA 200. But based on the price movement or the candles, there is a loss of momentum of the candle 2 days ago now. So we'll see tomorrow, by Monday, if there is a bounce again, kung mag-green ulit si PCI. But we need to check PCI because still there's a weak momentum of the PCI. If you see MACD, MACD is still below the zero line. And the EDX is above 25. So still weak. So you need to watch this incline support and AMA 200 na mag-hold yung level ni PCI. Yesterday is trying to break this exponential moving average 200, but during the closing hour, there is a bounce, no? Bumalik po siya sa may taas. So he closed sa 0.14% increase. Umangat po siya ng 0.14 after yung nag-close na yung market. So I am thinking yesterday that the EMA 200 ay ma-break the PCI. But still the momentum is weak. So we need to monitor the movement of PCI. As I said, if ma-break yan, of course, it will become a downtrend. So now let us check the PCI stock, yung mga nasa index stocks. There's 30 listed companies in the index stocks. So let's go to the screener. We'll check the index stocks there. There are 30 index stocks in the PCI. Shout out to Engineer Ibn Bilan. Thank you for your support. We'll go to the so this is the index stocks. There are 30 index stocks listed in the PSEI. So some of them is already downtrend, like Ali and AP, Avoidance Power. Bloomberry is already in a downtrend. Globe and GT Cap. GGS is in a downtrend. Because it is mentioned here no, so it means it is below all the exponential moving averages. Megaword, Meralco, Pure Gold, RLC, Provincial Land, RRHI, TEL and URC. Still, these companies now is in a downtrend. This is the company listed in the PECI index. So we'll check it one by one. We'll go back to the chart. We'll go back to the chart. So we'll check Ayala Corporation, LEC. Ayala Corporation is up by 0.26% yesterday. So we will watch the movement of EC because is trying still above this incline support. So just watch this incline support na hindi ma-break ni Ayala Corporation. And of course, the incline support dapat ma-break ni AC. So if the price will go up above on this incline support resistance, if there is a rejection, of course, you need to be aware because possibility will go back to this incline support below. So we need to see this incline support na hindi ma-break ni AC. This is my opinion. It's depend on, but for you, it's depend on your trading strategy. But for me, I need to watch this incline support, resistant na ma-break ni PSEI. But for now, still PSEI going up, and we need to see this incline resistant na ma-break ni AC. If you buy it here in the bottom, and if the price reaches on this incline resistance, and if there is a rejection, of course, you need to take your profit because there's a possibility that the price will go back below this incline support. So we need to watch this incline support na hindi ma-break ni AC. Because if ma-break yan, of course, it will go back to this horizontal support. So we need to see incline na ma-break, incline resistance, and this incline support na mag-hold yung price ng AC. AEB. We'll check the equity ventures. So if you see here, the movement of the price of EEB still going downward. So it is a downtrend. But now there is nag-hold yung there's a bounce on this area, this horizontal support. And now yesterday is sitting on this area. But now you need to take care because there is a rejection yesterday and candle is red. So if ever ma-break ni EP, so we need to see this area, this horizontal support area here. So ingat-ingat muna tayo sa AEB because still there is a bearish sentiment. It is a downtrend. It's below all the exponential moving averages. So just check this horizontal support na may mag-hold yung price na AEB. Because there is a red candle yesterday and there's 19.35 million foreign ceiling. So if ever ma-break ito, then this is the next support we need to watch. But if there is a bounce, this is the resistance we need to watch if there is a rejection again. If there is a bounce on this horizontal support. But don't be aggressive for AEB because still it is in a downtrend. So we'll see AGI. It is AGI, Alliance Global Group. Thank you, MSTV Barbosa. Thank you for your support. Now, AGI still is above the incline support, this line here. So we need to see this AGI because still he is in this bullish area. So we need to monitor the movement of AGI, provided that this incline support and horizontal support hindi ma-break ni AGI. So monitor the movement of AGI because he is still in an uptrend. He is above all the exponential moving averages. So for me, watch this incline support and hindi ma-break and this horizontal support ay hindi ma-break ni AGI. So still he is in a bullish area. Only we need to watch this incline support and horizontal support. So uptrend pa rin si AGI. Need to monitor AGI movement. Alliance Global Group. We will check Ayala Land. Ayala Land now is below all exponential moving averages. So it is a downtrend. But still this incline support, nag-hold pa yung price ni Ayala Land. So, but for me, I will wait if the price will go back above all exponential moving averages because the price of Ayala Land now is yung napakadikit yung mga moving averages. So it's very hard to go up because it will act also as a resistance. So for me, if we will go back above all the exponential moving averages and it will stay this incline support, above this incline support, this is the time we need to watch for Ali. But for now, avoid muna, for me, I will avoid muna kay Ali unless he will go back to the above all exponential moving averages. Kasi madikit, as I said, madikit yung exponential moving averages. It will act also as resistance. But if we will go up above all the moving averages and it will stay above all this incline support, then this is the time we need to see again Ayala Land. Because now there's a possibility that he will break this incline support. Next one is BDO. We'll see BDO. BDO Unibank. BDO Unibank is still above this horizontal incline support and is creating a symmetrical triangle. So, but if you have position in the bottom, just watch this incline support na hindi ma-break ni BDO. So we need to monitor the movement of BDO because it's creating a symmetrical triangle. So especially if we will go back above all the exponential moving averages. Still, he is not in a downtrend because the current price still below is above the EMI 200. But we need to monitor that this incline support and hindi ma-break ni video. So this is the only support that we need to watch, this incline, because if this incline support and ma-break, of course, possible it will go back to this horizontal support line below. So, but if you want to buy video, just wait if the, for me, I will wait if the price will go back above the all exponential moving averages and this incline support resistance and ma-break ni video. So, but still is inside the triangular path, symmetrical triangle. So just monitor that is incline support and the ma-break ni video. We'll check EP, avoid this power. With this power corporation is in the downtrend. So this is the last support that we need to watch for EP. Because if this support and break, of course, it will go back to this bottom line, this next support. So still is a downtrend. And yesterday is trying to post this price, but we need to see this horizontal resistance na ma-break ni EP. But if EP will climb, just watch this horizontal resistance na may rejection dito, then of course, the price will, again, there's a retracement, if there's a rejection of this horizontal resistance. So if you buy here in the support, just so monitor up to this horizontal resistance if ma-break ni EP. But if not, of course, he will go back again. Possible he will go back to this horizontal support. But take note, this is the support, strong support for AP. But if ever AP ma-break tong horizontal support, possible we will go down again. So we need to watch always if you have a trade for AP because it's in a downtrend. Next one is Bloom. If the stock is in a downtrend, we need to bounce play only if ever there's a rejection in the resistance. Now Bloomberry, if you see the current price of Bloomberry, it is below all the exponential moving averages. So it is a downtrend. So we need to wait another price movement of Bloomberry. Now, if we will break this incline resistance here, so this is the time we need to watch Bloomberry. So possible he will, there's a rejection yesterday, possible he will go back again to this horizontal support line below this line. So don't be aggressive for Bloomberry. Wait if there is a breakout of this incline resistance with volume. So because it is a downtrend, current position of Bloomberry is still in a downtrend. So we need to wait if the price will go back again above all exponential moving averages. DPI. We'll check DPI. Thank you, I'm Stevie Barbosa. Thank you very much. BPI, this is the incline support, this line, but BPI break it last March 8th. So it's going downward. It's hitting this horizontal support. We need to see if there is a bounce on this horizontal support. But this is only a bounce play, because possible it will go or break this horizontal support. But still, it is a strong support So just check if there is a bounce on this area, possibly will go up again to this next resistant line. But the candle yesterday is red. So there is a possibility also that this horizontal support and a break ni BPI. So we need to watch this BPI horizontal support na hindi ma-break ni BPI. So as I said last time, we need to watch this inclined support na hindi ma-break ni BPI. But he break it, so the price is going down. This is strong support. As I said, this is strong support. But we need to wait if there is a confirmation candle, if there is a bounce of this horizontal support. So just check if there is the confirmation candle, that there is a possibility that there is a bounce in that area. Next one is DMC. The DMCI holdings, this is the inclined support, and then he break it. Now we need to wait if the price of DMCI will go back above of this inclined line. This is the support, previous support. Now it will act as resistance. So we need to wait if the price will go back on this area. So, but if not, just avoid. We need to wait another price movement of DMC. If ever he will climb back on this area, then it's good for the DMC. We need to monitor his movement. If we will climb above on this inclined line. Because now, na-break po ni DMC and then it will act as resistance now. So, we need to monitor next movement of DMC if we will go back to this inclined line, up above on this inclined line. But if not, we need to wait more price movement of DMC. Emperador, we'll check Emperador. So this is my own analysis, but as I said, there's no recommendation for buying or selling or holding. This is my own personal perspective. So for Emperador, I can draw an incline line. So this is the incline support. And current position of Emperador is above this horizontal support. So just check if this inclined horizontal support ay hindi ma-break ni Emperador. But if ma-break yan, we need to watch the next inclined support, this line, na hindi ma-break ni Emperador. If ma-break yan, of course, we will go back on this line. So if you have position of Emperador in the bottom, just check if this inclined support ay hindi ma-break, especially this horizontal support, because he is still above this horizontal support line. So Emperador still, for me, still okay if we will not break this incline support. Next one is FG. So first gen Corporation, we discussed it yesterday. Still is in the support area. So just check this support na hindi ma-break ni FGen, and still is above this inclined support. So still okay for me if FGen will not break this horizontal and inclined support. Globe Telecom. We will see Globe Telecom. Globe Telecom yesterday is down by 0.41%, and there is the parent ceiling of 41.83 million. If you watch the movement, the price movement of Globe Telecom, he is a downtrend because he is below all the exponential moving averages. So if you see here, the candle of globe is still not good for yesterday. There is a rejection. So we need to watch if this line here, if mag-hold itong area dito, this support. If ever hindi mag-hold yan, then it's not good for Globe Telecom. But still, so if you see here, madikit po yung mga moving averages. So mahirap po siya makatagos, no? So for me, my opinion for Globe, I will wait if we will go back above all exponential moving averages, because now the moving averages ay masikip po yung moving averages ni Globe. So we need, for me, as of this time, I need Globe to go back above all exponential moving averages. So don't be aggressive for Globe for now. For me, I will not be aggressive for Globe if we will not going back to the above the exponential moving averages. But still, the movement is downward. GT Cup. GT Cup is down by, GT Cup yesterday is down by 7 pesos. No, it's down by 1.28%. Thank you for watching, Sister MSTV Barbosa. Thank you for your support. To Engineer Pimpilan, thank you. Now, if you see GT Cup now is above the EMA 200, but there is a loss of momentum for GT Cup. Possible it will break this EMA 200, and we will see here in this area, this horizontal support. So, but for now, don't be aggressive for GT Cup. We need to wait if the price will go back to this horizontal support line below. So, still there is a weak momentum for GT Cup. This is my own opinion, but for me, I will wait if we will go back to the horizontal support line below. So we will see ICT. International Container. International Container. He's going sideways. But for now, for me, we need to watch this horizontal support and break ni ICT. So if we will drag this line there, we need to see the movement of ICT if we will hold on this horizontal support and this incline support. But if ever this horizontal support and break ni ICT, then for me, this is the sign of weak of momentum. If ever he will go back below on this horizontal support line. So we need to watch na dito lang sa may taas mag-accumulate si ICT. GFC. We will see Jollibee. Jollibee break this incline resistance. And now is trying to retest this incline resistance. But for me, we need Jollibee to break this horizontal resistance line above. So we need to watch if Jollibee will go back to this support line, this line. We need to watch, provided that this support line hindi ma-break ni Jollibee. So dapat mag-stay lang siya above on this line. And if possible, if we will break this horizontal resistance, so this is good for GFC. But for now, he is below all the two moving averages, so it will called as trending adjustment. So it's better. We need to watch GFC break this horizontal resistance. But still, it's still good now. Still okay because still holding this horizontal support. But we need to watch this horizontal support na hindi ma-break ni GFC. Next one is GGS. will see the chart of GG Summit Holding. GG Summit, again, is a downtrend because it is below all exponential moving averages. So nag-hold naman sa may support, this horizontal support. Then if GGS will climb, you need to watch if there is a rejection on this AMA 200 or this horizontal resistance. Of course, if there is a rejection, it will go back to this support line below. So this horizontal support. So if you have position now, we need to see that this horizontal support and then break ni GGS. So but still is in a downtrend. So we need to monitor our stock if we buy it. If we will climb to this horizontal resistance, if there's a rejection, of course we need to take some of our profit if ever there is a rejection. Because possibly we will go back to this horizontal support line below. But if you have but we need to check this horizontal support and then break ni GGS. So take note, only we will trade this through a bounce play only because it is a downtrend. Next one, LPG. LTG is break this incline support. So it will act as a resistance now. There is a bounce in this area. We can draw a horizontal support. So there is a bounce, but we need to watch this incline line because it will act as a resistance. If ever LTG will climb, and if there is a rejection in this area, of course it will go back to this horizontal support line. So just watch this horizontal support line, di ma-break ni LTG. Because kung ma-break yan, of course, we need to watch next support line here below. And draw horizontal support. We'll see here. This area. So we need to watch this horizontal support na di ma-break ni LTG. If we will climb up to this incline line, if there is a rejection, of course we need to take some of our profit because this one will act as a resistance. Possible we will go back to this horizontal support line below. So just watch this horizontal support na di ma-break ni LTG. So next one is Metrobank. So most of the PSEI stock now is in a downtrend. Metrobank, when the dividend, there is a dividend 3 pesos per 1 pesos cash dividend. Ex-date is March 2. So after the ex-date, the price is going down. There's a gap down. Before the ex-date, the dividend issued, the price is gap up. So we need to take care for this because why there is a gap down after a gap up going up. So only they are after with the dividend. Some people only after the dividend ex-date, they I think they go outside because why there's a gap down. But for now, we'll see this incline support. We'll draw this line. So for now, we need to watch the movement of MBT if we will go back to this incline support. So it is corresponding with the EMA 200. So provided that this incline support ay hindi ma-break ni MBT. So for me, I will not be aggressive for Metrobank unless it will drop on this area and there's a bounce. if there is confirmation bounce on this incline support. So this is the area I need to see for Metrobank. But for now, malayo-layo pa yan, then don't be aggressive because there's a possibility that he will go back to this incline support. But provided that this incline support and hindi mag-break ni Metrobank because, because it will become a downtrend. If ever, he will break this incline support. If you have a position, it's still okay because it's above this incline support. But just watch this incline support na hindi ma-break ni Metrobank. Next one is MegaWorld. We'll see MegaWorld Corporation. MegaWorld Corporation is holding to this incline support, but there is a breakout. We'll see yesterday. So the candle of MegaWorld yesterday is not good. This is a bearish candle, and there's a breakout of this incline support. So for me, we need to see this area here. So we need to see if there is a bounce in this area. If ever, MegaWorld will go down. Possible he will go down to this area, but don't be aggressive for MegaWorld because now it will become a downtrend. There is a parent ceiling yesterday, 12.52 million. So we need to wait if there is a bounce in this area, but it is only a bounce play because it will be the current position of MegaWorld is in the downtrend. So if the stock is in the downtrend, don't be aggressive. You will trade only bounce play only because it is a downtrend. Meralco. Ano nangyari ni Meralco? Meralco is a downtrend because below all exponential moving averages. But nag-hold siya dito, nag-create siya ng support. This area here, nag-create siya ng support, but there is a possibility that this support ay ma-break ni Meralco because there's a rejection yesterday. So if ever ma-break yan, we will check this next support line below this line. But if ever there's a break, bounce, this horizontal support, you need to see this horizontal resistance line above. If there is rejection or he will break this horizontal resistance. But if ever there's a rejection, of course, he will go back again to this horizontal support line below. But we need to wait if there is a confirmation candle for Meralco because there's a rejection yesterday. There's a possible that he will break this horizontal support, and this is the next support we need to watch if ever. Next one is MPI. Metro Pacific. Metro Pacific is still above the incline support. Nandito pa naman siya sa may above the incline support. So we need to watch if there is a bounce of this incline support. Now it is in the EMA 200 also. But if ever this incline support ay ma-break, then this is not good for MPI. So we'll see if there is a bounce. If there is a bounce, we'll check this horizontal. But it's creating a resistance in this area. Minor resistance is bottom here. We will draw a line. Now it's creating a resistance on this area. So If ever if ever there is a rejection in this area, we need to take care because possible they will break this incline support because the momentum is now become weak. If ever it will reject it on this horizontal resistance. So don't be aggressive for MPI. For me, we will wait if the price will go back above all the exponential moving averages. This is my opinion because if you see the movement of the candle now, there is a loss of momentum. It's creating a horizontal resistance on this area. Then the space now is very limited and the exponential moving averages will act also as a resistance. So we need to wait. Don't be aggressive for MPI unless you will go back above on this horizontal line, this horizontal resistance, this line. So we need to monitor MPI because there is a possibility that it will break the incline support. Pure gold. Pure gold, we'll say pure gold. Since say if you see here, when the price going back below all exponential moving averages, it is very hard to going up because this horizontal support and this moving averages will act also as a resistance. So here there's a bounce up to AME 50 only, and there's a rejection in gold. And now we cannot break this AME 20, this low line. So this is why if ever masikip yung ng moving averages, very hard to unit it going up. So because it will act as a resistance. Here, if the price will go up above all the exponential moving averages, it will act also as a support. So for now, still pure gold did not break this AME 20, this low line. So pure gold now, we'll see here if there is a bounce. It's creating a support, but we'll see. Also here there's it's creating support in this area. But for me, don't be aggressive for pure gold now. Uh, we need to wait another price movement of pure gold going down. So if there is a sideways movement or accumulation, this is the time we need to watch for pure gold. But for now, it is a downtrend. Don't be aggressive for pure gold. For me, but it depends on your style. But for me, I will not enter pure gold unless I see any accumulation going sideways. RLC, Robinson's Land, still the gold gives support. Incline support is still here. But the current position of Robinson's Land, 18.48, is below AMA 12,200 now. So it's a downtrend. So if ever there is a bounce and it will go back to this horizontal support, you need to watch if you will go back. If not, possible it will go back to this area here, this incline support. So it's a downtrend now. We need to withdraw the incline resistance, this line here. Withdraw the incline resistance. So this is the incline resistance we need to see for RLC if ever he will break this incline resistance. But for now, he's still below on this area, so we need to wait and monitor the movement of RLC if there's a bounce of this incline support. But generally, for me, this incline resistance, this is the area we need to see for RLC. So it's still below on this line. So Possible there is a bounce play, but we need to see this inclined so resistance na break ni RLC. So possibility they will go back to this inclined support. So we need to monitor and see the inclined resistance. RRHI. RRHI had a downtrend. We need to wait. Now, if you buy here in this area, there's a bounce in this area here. What's this MA20? This blue line? If there is a rejection, of course, you will go back again on this horizontal support line below. But yesterday, there is a rejection yesterday. So if you see the candle, there is a rejection. And we need to avoid, for now, we need to see if there is a pullback on this horizontal support line, if there is a bounce again. This one, it will act as a resistance, this area here. It's a downtrend. If you draw an inclined line, on this area here, then you can adjust the line. Now it's in the resistance area. So avoid for now, for me, I will avoid the RSI. I will wait another price movement of RRHI. It's a downtrend. Go to the security bank. Security bank is up by 1.3 pesos per share. But if you see here, it is in the resistance area. So we need to see if there's a breakout of this line, this area. But it's good if you will climb back above all the exponential moving averages. So if you draw the incline resistance, so I will draw like this. Now we need to watch this security bank if we will break this incline resistance, this line. So if ever ma-break ni security bank, possible the price will going back above all the exponential moving averages. But if not, keep away muna for security bank. Possible we will see here the next support line below this line, this horizontal support. So we need to watch the incline support na incline resistance number break ni security bank. So don't be aggressive. For me, I will not be aggressive for security bank. There is a current ceiling of 33.41 million yesterday. SM, Investment Corporation. SM is going sideways. Here, going to this resistance and then rejected, going back. We need to wait more price movement of SM. If we will climb above the MA20 and 50, then this is good. We need to watch going up. But possibility, if we will not climb back, we will go back to this horizontal support line below. So, hintay-hintay lang muna yan sa SM for me. My opinion for SM, we need to wait if we will go back above all these exponential moving averages or we will go back to the horizontal support line below. San Miguel Corporation is up by 2 pesos per share, 1.65. And there's a bounce here on this area. But now, since he is below the two exponential moving averages 50 and 20, we call it a strain in adjustment. So we'll draw another line, resistant line. So this is the same. We need to watch for SMC. We need the SMC to break this incline resistance. So for now, if there is a bounce, just check this incline. If you buy here, if you buy yesterday, if there is a possibility that he will go up, check this incline resistance na ma-break ni SMC. If ever there is a rejection, of course you will go back to this horizontal line below this line. So you need to take some profit if there is a rejection. But for me, I will watch SMC if he will break this incline resistance, and he will go up above all exponential moving averages. So we need to wait if there's a breakout of this incline resistance. It's MPH. We will see SN Prime Holdings. SN Prime Holdings. Shout out to Sister Bonji Texas Macas in USA. Thank you for your support. Okay lang po. Kumusta po diyan sa Amerika? To Ems TV Barbosa, thank you. To Engineer Edwin Bilan, thank you very much. Sana okay lang tayong lahat diyan. Now let's go to the SMPH. SMPH still below the two moving averages. So we need to see another price movement of SMPH. So now this is creating an incline resistance. If you draw this line, this is the incline resistance of SMPH. So there's a rejection yesterday. Possible we will go back to this horizontal support line below. So we need to watch if there is a breakout of this incline resistance, and we will go back above all the exponential moving averages. So don't be aggressive for SMPH for me, but it's depend on your trading strategy. But for me, I will wait if he will go back above all the exponential moving averages. Tel PLDT, he's up by 2 pesos yesterday, but the EMA 200 is 1321, and the current price is 1311. So it means it's below all the exponential moving averages. It's a downtrend. So this area here, this horizontal resistance na create ni Tel. So we need to see if there's a breakout. But if not, we will go back to this horizontal support line below. So we need to wait another price movement of Tel. URC. Si Universal Robina Corporation, there's a parent ceiling 26.48 million. Now, if you see here, last time we discussed that this incline support ay dapat hindi ma-break ni URC. How many times this incline support nag-bounce si URC? But when the time URC break this incline support, then there's a big movement downward. So you see the downward movement of URC. So we need to take care if the incline support ay ma-break, especially how many times na hit na itong incline support. So when it is break down, there's a downward movement. So it's creating a support in this area. But for me, this is not the time to uh, engage with URC. We need to wait another price movement if there is accumulation. Still is a downward movement. Even the candlestick here is going downward. So possibility will break this horizontal support. We need to see this strong support line below this line. This is strong support. But even though it is only a bounce play, bounce play only if the stock is in a downtrend. Still, he is a downtrend, so only bounce play if ever there is a bounce in the support area. So this is the topic for today. This is all stock in the index stock, companies in the index stocks. So most of the companies in the index stock is in the downtrend. So we need to take care for the PSEI if ever mabreak na yung horizontal incline support. So this is an AME 200. So this is the reason why the PSEI now is, for me, I seen loss of momentum for PSEI. We see that these 30 companies, most of the companies listed in the PCI is in a downtrend. So we need to wait another um, price movement. There is a bullish pattern created. So this is only for support and resistance. But as I said, there is no recommendation for buying, to buy, to sell, or to hold your position. This is only purely for educational purposes based on the actual price movement in the chart. So we need to trade what we see in the chart. So before I go, shout out to M. Stevie Barbosa, to Engineer Edwin Bilan, to Sister Bonjet Texas in USA. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we need to take care always. And that's all for today. Thank you and God bless us all.